We are into the second round of the 2018 FIFA World Cup, and so far, Banele, it's been a World Cup of upsets.
Yeah, it's definitely been a World Cup of upsets, but now if you follow SPN, if you remember last week's video, we did give a couple of winners. You had Iran to beat Morocco, I had Senegal to beat Poland, you had Sweden also. We had a couple of winners, only those few, Argentina and Brazil, but we had a couple of winners and that were above like even money. So if people were following, we have been tipping value. So yeah, let's continue with the good work.
Absolutely, and one of the teams that flattered to deceive is Argentina, relinquishing their 1-0 lead ahead, against the tournament underdogs Iceland. This time around, they do battle with Croatia. How do you see them faring in that one?
Well, if you look at Iceland in the 2016 Euro, they were very defensive. Only the host nation France that scored a lot of goals against them, but against other teams they were very defensive. And Argentina are not a team that can play against a defensive team, but now they face Croatia who attack and they'll leave a lot of more open spaces. That's where Argentina can catch them. So at even money, I'll take Argentina. What do you think on that?
I'm also tipping Argentina to win that one. One of the teams that were expected to absolutely run riot in their match against Switzerland is Brazil, but they were held to a 1-1 draw after taking the lead. This time around they play Costa Rica. How do you see the one panning out?
Yeah, if you look at Brazil in the game, they didn't create a lot of goal scoring chances. They didn't get in the game. They didn't get involved in the game as much as we expected them to. But against Costa Rica, I think it's South America versus South America, so they also play football. So against a football playing nation, I think they'll win there. So I'll go for Brazil.
Yeah, I'm also tipping Brazil to win that one and get their campaign on track.
Yeah.
Nigeria do battle with Iceland.
Well, Nigeria were one of the teams that disappointed me. If you remember, I tipped them to win against Croatia, but they didn't come to party. And Iceland played really well against Argentina. So at this time, it's 16-10. I'll take Iceland. What would you take there?
I'm going to tip both teams to score. I think it's a risky one because evenly matched in terms of quality.
Yeah, and it's both teams to score is at a great value, so that's a good one.
Serbia, after recording a 1-0 victory over Costa Rica, plays Switzerland.
Switzerland, again, very organized at the back there. And Serbia, they're not too good like up front, so I'm not expecting a lot of goals in this game. So I'll go for under 2.5. What are you taking on that one?
I'm also going for under 2.5 goals. We saw Mitrovic and company missing a lot of sitters for Serbia, and Switzerland also. I wasn't convinced by their attacking prowess against Brazil, but they were defensively solid.
Organized, they're very organized at the back. I agree.
As expected, Belgium won their match convincingly, and now they play Tunisia.
Yeah, I like how they approached the game. They didn't do a lot. They just kept the ball, kept position, and they scored. They didn't work a lot. There's still a lot of games to be played in 1 month, so they didn't use a lot of their energy. So at 3-10 against Tunisia, I'll take Belgium.
All right, South Korea play Mexico.
Mexico surprised everyone there. And
beating Germany.
Yeah, beating Germany. And South Korea didn't come to party against Sweden. I expected that one. We were very strong on Sweden. So again, I'll be strong on Mexico in this one. I think they'll progress. They'll win this game and progress. And you?
I'm also tipping Mexico. Yeah. Germany surprisingly lost 1-0 to Mexico. Now they play Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden also, they've kept clean sheet all over. 2 against Italy, last week they kept a clean sheet against South Korea. They're very organized at the back, and they didn't have Lindelof, so this time I'm expecting him to come back. So I'll take under 2.5 goals at 9-10
I'm taking Germany 4-10. I'm taking a Germany win. I think it's great value.
It's possible, but I'm scared of that one.
All right, it took an injury time winner by Hurricane for England to collect maximum points in their opener, and on this occasion they faced Panama, who were thrashed by Belgium.
Well, this is an easy one for England, but what I noticed about England against Nigeria and against Tunisia, in the first half, they play really well, they're really quick, they look like a World Cup winner in the first half. But in the second half, they just die, they just fade away, so they're not the same team. If they can just keep it both halves, I think they'll be a team to be reckoned with in this tournament. Yeah, but as for Panama, I don't think they'll struggle. I think England to win both halves.
I'd tip England to win on the -1 handicap because a straight win is like 2-11. So
yeah, that's why there's
no value there.
That's why I'm taking England to win both halves.
Yeah. Oh, great value as well there.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, let us know what you think. Those are our thoughts. Leave your comments below and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more soccer betting tips and previews, get yourself a copy of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch.